opportunity like this, any Taiwanese leader would take it. And so this is a chance to really challenge the international isolation that Taiwan has felt. So she seized it. But she's very quick, and she was quick today, to really make clear that this isn't something more than what we know, that we shouldn't read more into this call, that it is simply this and nothing more.
Of course, Donald Trump reiterated that. He said in a tweet, the phone call was not a big deal. That, in turn, seems to upset the Chinese even more, dismissing this, because, of course, they see this as a repudiation of the one China policy, this idea that China and Taiwan are part of the same country.
Right. The Chinese see it as very serious. The status of Taiwan is a top priority for the Chinese leadership. It's something that's viewed in highly nationalistic, populist terms, and it's something that Beijing has made clear for a long, long time that is completely non-negotiable. You can go back now 21 years, that the last time that a U.S. administration surprised the Chinese government on Taiwan was when the Clinton administration in 1995, after repeatedly assuring the Chinese they would not grant a visa to then Taiwanese leader Li Donghui to visit his alma mater, Cornell, did precisely that. And people that I've spoken to in Taiwan say that they credit that decision having a greater weight in the Chinese government's decision the following year to begin massive military exercises off the coast of Taiwan, which led to then President Clinton sending 2 carrier groups to bring down the tension and ultimately have the Chinese stand down, which was the largest concentration of naval power in East Asia since the Vietnam War.
On the one hand, Donald Trump himself is saying it's not a big deal. His transition team has let it be known that the phone call was meant to be provocative. The Wall Street Journal is reporting this morning that former Senator Bob Dole actually helped arrange it. What does it mean looking forward, Will?
Well, from the Taiwanese point of view, we really can't overestimate how much they feel isolated in their national community. So to have this connection between an incoming president and a current president is something, well, it hasn't happened in almost 40 years.
NPR's international editor Will Dobson on the line from Taipei, the capital of Taiwan. Thanks so much, Will.
Thank you.
All right, if you're a parent of teens or tweens, fess up. You're likely spending 9 hours and 22 minutes per day in front of a screen. You might be planted in front of your TV, binge watching. Maybe you're on your personal device, texting, tweeting, liking, checking your likes. There's new research out this week that says the majority of that time is not work-related. Excuse me. As Alyssa Nadwarny reports, this has some important implications for parents and their kids.